around 1 or 2 months back, I had done again a show earlier with Amul itself, where I had made an Egyptian dessert called Omali. I would really like to thank each and every one of you all for giving me 1.1 million views, which was completely unbelievable. And I would really like to thank Amul for this opportunity again to connect with my audience out here. So, how's everyone? I hope people are joining in. Any comments coming in? So guys, hi Priyanka. So guys, you know what I'm doing today. So before I say what I'm doing, let's just say, first I would really like to thank Amul India for this initiative that they have taken since India has been in lockdown due to COVID-19. Guys, by far this has been the most successful online food channel. They have covered up recipes for more than 600 recipes from chefs all across the world, all from Indian nationalities. That's a fabulous job, and I really would like to clap for them. And I would really like to thank Amul once again for helping me out to come out with something that I personally like. So connect with a new recipe, teach a new recipe, connect with my audience, do something which is really very different. So now let's talk about the recipe today. The recipe that I'm going to do today is called as Elanir Payasam. Now what is Elanir Payasam? Elanir means tender coconut water. Yani simple apna nariyal pani. Okay? And Payasam is Payasam, which is commonly called as Kheer. Now what's different about this recipe? And the word Payasam actually comes from the word milk called Payas. So now how different is this recipe from all the different Payasams of South India or the Kheer or the Firnis that we know? The best part about this recipe is practically it doesn't even require cooking. All you need to do is just know how to heat water, milk, your cup of tea or anything. Anyone knowing that actually can do this recipe. Trust me guys, you will see me making it live and it is actually that easy. I will introduce you to all the ingredients, and one more thing about this recipe. It is not as thick, as rich, in terms of its textures and the ingredients being used like any other milk desserts. It's a very simple recipe with very simple ingredients which are very easily available and can be whipped up in less than 15 minutes. All you need to do is post that. You have to chill it up. Yes, this kheer, this payasam is supposed to be had cold. Please remember to have it cold to get the maximum flavors out of it. Now before taking much of time, I'll introduce you to all the ingredients that are going specifically in this recipe. You can see I'm using Amul Gold milk here, and I had bought milk to a boil, reduced it to 3/4, and it kept it on very low flame out here. I'll tell you the reason why when we proceed with the recipe. I have some Amul ghee here which I have used to shallow fry my cashew nuts. For sweetening, I'm going to use Amul Mithai Mate or the condensed milk from Amul India. Just to give it a little bit of richness and body, I'm going to use Amul cream. So you can see what I'm actually doing here is I'm to celebrate dairy. Let's celebrate Amul guys, the first ever Indian dairy company to be set up post independence that we had. Seriously, it's so pride for all of us, that India, when it got its independence in 1947, we saw two revolutions which we studied in school about the Green Revolution and the White Revolution. Amul was given birth of the White Revolution. And see from in 60 to 70 years where Amul has reached. Kind of products that they have. The most amazing quality that you get. It is so nice, and it is, I can't even describe, the beauty of their products. Very simple, very Indian by nature, and you can use so many of them, in so many different recipes. So, I was like, what should I do? I was thinking, and then I came up with this recipe, which was again, I had learned around 15 years back when I was training at Taj. We had done a Kerala food festival, and that's where I got introduced to this recipe, and I fell in love with it immediately. Now I'll come to the hero ingredients again. So here you can see is tender coconut water, which has been pureed with the tender coconut meat or the tender coconut pulp as you call it, and I've kept it ready out here. This is coconut milk, which will be used to enhance the coconut flavor, because tender coconut is very subtle. For khushbu, for flavor, I am using rose petals dried. You can use fresh rose petals, you can use nutmeg, you can use green elaichi, whatever you prefer. I am using something of my choice. Little bit of gulab jal, the rose water that we have. And for that bite, you can see the tender coconut which I have cut into slivers and kept it aside. So very, very minimalistic ingredients you can see. Now let's take the recipe. You can see the milk has come to a boil and it's reducing. So now we'll quickly add just 2 ingredients here and switch off the gas. So I'm adding nearly half and about a tin of coconut milk. I've added condensed milk, sorry, I said wrongly. And now I'm going to add coconut milk out here and just give it a boil. Just give it a quick boil. Make sure that you do not heat it on a very high heat. There are very high chances that the coconut milk might curdle up. So if you can see, just focus on the flame. The flame is like really very low out here. And all I'm doing is just heating things up. And I'm just whisking up both the ingredients which I've added to the milk. Already my house, my kitchen is, smelling all of coconut beauty. And as I said, this doesn't require any kind of reduction as such, nothing. The condensed milk, the coconut milk itself is going to give the kind of body we want. We'll keep the whisk aside. So please remember, now I have not added the pulp. The reason is, if you heat coconut water, it is going to lose its flavor. So we have to just bring this to a quick boil. I mixed up everything else. Once that is done, then we'll switch off the gas, allow it to cool. I will take few questions from you guys. Then we will add the coconut pulp and we'll finish it. So you can see, I'm talking also, I'm making this recipe and how simple these products are. We actually tend to look outside India for recipes, for a lot of other things, which is fine, which is nothing wrong in it. But our culture has so much of, and our culinary heritage is so vast. So guys, keep putting up your question. I put the milk for cooling down. Once it's ready, then we'll proceed with the recipe. So keep posting your questions. I'll read them one by one and I'll keep answering. Jyoti, I'm so sorry, I cannot recap it. I'll just go through the recipe. So here what I did was I heated some Amul milk with Amul Mithai Mate, you can see, and what I added was coconut milk, which I of course don't have. I added it completely to this, and then I'm allowing it to cool down. Once it cools down a bit, I'll add Amul cream to it and the tender coconut pulp that I have here. You know, you guys can see this pulp that I have. There is this pulp which I have. So of course the recipe will be shown, again in 2 minutes. I've just left the milk for boiling. So meanwhile I take question. Ma'am, you can see me. Mr. Raja, you can see me. I'm stopped the recipe for now. I'll show you the recipe again. Wait. So this is milk which has been heated up with condensed milk and coconut milk. Then I'm going to add cream to it and tender coconut water to it. Post that I'm going to garnish it with some cashew nuts and some rose petals. I have taken 500 ml of milk, half the can of Mithai Mate. So Mithai Mate comes around 200 grams or 100 grams of condensed milk. Mr. Anup, now you can see milk is there. This is tender coconut pulp. This is tender coconut meat, cashew nuts. All you can see the Amul products. Amul Gold is here, Amul Ghee is here, which I have used to fry my cashew nuts. Here this is rose petals. Amul cream I'm going to add it. I'm just leaving it to cool for a few minutes. And then also I'll add rose water and this pulp out here. And then we will finish the recipe. So meanwhile, till the time it doesn't cool down, I really don't want to add anything. Otherwise, the milk will split, which I don't like. Name of the recipe, Sonal, is called as Elanir Payasam Tender Coconut Kheer. Go on guys, you can have more questions. Sorry guys, there was a little spill because we were multitasking, but that's okay. I've taken care of it, just few drops here and there. Recipe's name, Jyoti, is called as Elanir Payasam. Yes, so I've taken this tender coconut you can see here, which I'll be actually using for presentation purpose also. Green coconut, yes. Quantity of milk, as I mentioned, is 500 ml and 100 grams of Mithai Mate. Cashew nut, I fried it in Amul ghee. Just I heated a bit of Amul ghee and added cashew nuts to it. You can see them. They are golden in color. So explanation I'll give again. So I'll keep it again very simple. You bring a milk to a boil. You reduce it. And then once it starts reducing, you add your condensed milk. And I had added coconut milk to it, which I don't have right now because I already added to it. And then once this is done, then I'm going to add Amul cream to it. You can see. And tender coconut pulp. So now you can see I'm going to add no sugar required because condensed milk has enough sugar in it. Guys, please understand, condensed milk has enough sugar. Yes. You can add almonds to it, you can add pistachio to it, you can add whatever you like. I am just adding cashew nuts because that's the way I have learnt it and that's the way I have seen it. Choice of nuts, choice of flavorings, as I mentioned earlier, can be according to your choice. Sonal, I did not make coconut milk. I used coconut milk powder which we get ready made and I added water to it as per the recipe given on the packet. I kept it very simple because if you make fresh coconut milk, ideally there are very high chances of the coconut milk splitting up. So now let's start finishing the recipe. So now, if you can see, I am adding Amul cream, about half a packet of Amul cream just for that richness which is required. For Khushbu, as I said, for flavor, I am adding rose water here. I have added 2 caps. I am adding 4 caps actually. So the reason why I have used coconut water instead of elaichi or nutmeg or anything, the reason is very simple, because the recipe name is Elanir Payasam. It's coconut payasam. If you try to add anything which is more overpowering, the flavor of the coconut will dilute. So I don't want to do that. Now I am adding the coconut pulp. Just give it a quick whisk. And guess what, guys? Actually your kheer is ready. You all must be wondering why this kheer is like, so thin. But actually that's the recipe. This is how the product is. What will happen is when you put it inside the refrigerator, there are coconut milk will start thickening up. When it gets exposed to, temperatures below 5 degrees, below 10 degrees and all. And as I mentioned in the start also of the video, this recipe doesn't require to be very, very, like a regular kheers which are so gadas and all. So this is almost the consistency of your regular milkshakes, thin ones. So that's exactly what this is. Now, we will use this for presentation purpose. First, I'm going to add the coconut pulp which I have cut here and kept. Quantity of the coconut pulp can definitely be of your choice. Now this beautiful kheer which is there, I am adding it. And some cashew nuts for garnish. Some beautiful rose petals. And that's it. This kheer is ready. The payasam is ready. So guys, how is it looking? You can see this payasam out here. Simple, sober. You can chill it itself in this tender coconut. And hi Jinesh. So guys, you can ask me questions. We have some time out here. Sure, Mr. Anup, I'll definitely take care of that. Thanks for your comments. It definitely works and helps me. Mr. Ratna, Ms. Ratna, actually I did not have rose petals. These are, if you see, these are dried ones. I had taken rose petals and dried them, in my room, just using a regular fan. So that's what I said. I've used dried rose petals which I had kept it ready a day prior. Jyoti, you can add khajur and anjeer, but that won't be called an Elanir Payasam further. That will become a date and an anjeer kheer actually. राजा जी आइए ना, बिल्कुल आप ही का घर है, हवेली में समझ के आ जाइएगा. Sarika, the dish is called as Elanir Payasam. I'll show you the dish again. So this was the container in which I made. It had like just few ingredients and all whipped up in few seconds. It had milk, which is Amul Gold milk here that you get to see. It has cream, condensed milk, and I had coconut milk, which is not there right now. I will post the recipe soon. Coconut payas or coconut payasam, you can call it either of it, not a problem at all. Yes, Swapna, ilaichi gives more flavor for sure, but then as I said, I did not want to kill the flavor of coconut. That's why I've used rose water. Hello, Mr. Khatri. I have added coconut water, Ratna. I had taken coconut water and the malai that comes inside it and made a puree of it. I have added coconut pulp to it. That's exactly the heart of the recipe. It's coconut water kheer. It's just not possible to make it without coconut water. You need to see the full video. You will get to see coconut water being used. Thanks, Dipti. Hopefully, I'll come up with more sweet recipes. Mr. Maulik, you can go on Facebook and click on Chef Ritesh. You'll come across to my Facebook page and you can send me a request. When are you sending, Jinesh? Whenever you ask, brother. Sapna ji, you can use grated coconut only if you do not get tender coconut malai wala. But yes, you can use it for sure. Thank you, Daisy. Thanks a lot. My pleasure, Ms. Ratna. Any more queries, guys? Thanks a lot, Akanksha. Dharkar ji, me and my wife are going to have this kheer. Sarika ji, no, I don't have a YouTube channel. So I will show you guys, the consistency after mixing. Just so that you all know, Just see this now. So this is just dropping out, It has to be like this thin actually. You just need to mix it. And you can see the coconut pulp. So the coconut pulp will soon, keep absorbing all the flavors that are in there. And that is it. Roland, you can use jaggery, which was actually, a very classical way of making it. But as I said at the start of the show, we are doing it with Amul. We are celebrating dairy. So we are using, a lot of Amul products and dairy products for our recipes on this page. Any page, as in I didn't get to. I just have a regular Facebook profile. That's it. So I'll, again just garnish it a bit again. I just like a little bit of more nuts. Thanks, Mr. Raja. And yes, guys, I hope everyone is safe during this corona crisis. Please stay safe, maintain the social distancing, which is very, very important. And keep cooking, keep learning new things. This recipe I specifically did for those amateur cooks or people who are scared to go inside the kitchen also. If anyone will watch this video, post this live session also, it will be there on the Amul page. If you go to see, there was no cooking also. What I had done was I just heated up milk. That's about it. So definitely one should definitely try this. I would really request all you guys to do it. And trust me, these Indian sweets are not at all far behind, than desserts from anywhere in the world. So guys, I would like to sign off now. I will see you guys again very soon, hopefully. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.